TCS knew about everything what was happening in TCS Nashik BPO Tata Consultancy Services. I'm talking about the TCS leadership and TCS management. And despite knowing this, they did not act on it. If they say no, we are not aware of it, then it's a big security lapse, which I am going to talk about in this video, and I will show you and prove you with logic. Either TCS was not aware of it, and if TCS was not aware of it, then security के नाम में TCS कुछ नहीं provide करता है. Hi, my name is Tapash and my channel name is EduQuester. Let's deep dive into the TCS Nashik case, Tata Consultancy Services. Now you can officially call them Tata Conversion Services because they have been running the conversion racket. It took 2 weeks for TCS management to come out with a statement and say that we have terminated all the 7 accused and we are investigating and we are cooperating with the police. And then N. Chandrasekharan comes up and gives a statement after 3 weeks that TCS is a place where we have zero tolerance for this kind of cases and we are investigating with the police. This is such a lame statement, and this is a statement which is an insult to all the victim, those who are involved in this issue. The grooming gang, he did not take names, he did not try to say that this kind of issue should not have happened, and a lot of things he could have told, but he did not. He tried, or he has chosen a very subtle statement which is showing that they are arrogant and they are going to do nothing in this case, like in every other cases what they have done nothing. As I say, TCS knew everything what was happening in TCS Nashik. Let me tell you in this way. So you have, if you are reading about this incident, then you have understood that police went undercover. Okay, so how would police go undercover if TCS is not aware of this issue? TCS was aware of this issue, according to me. They must have connected with the police because it was beyond TCS's control, and as a result they wanted someone to come and investigate. Okay, this is one theory. Okay, so because it is not so easy that a police, let's say a police would be what, 23 years old, 24 years old, to immediately get into an organization so easily. You have to crack an interview. In that interview you have to show your experiences, your have you worked anywhere or not, at least 1 year, or even if you join as a fresher, there is a background verification check. There is a thorough background verification check. How would they even just complete or get a green tick in the background verification check if TCS management was not aware of all of these? Let's say I'm a police, I go to TCS, right, try to pretend that I am a candidate looking for an interview. I would have a resume, and in that resume I will have my school degree, I will have my college degree, and I will have some certifications done, and I will have some experience, unless I'm joining as a fresher. Even if I'm joining as a fresher, there would be thorough investigation, and TCS do not take direct freshers interview. This is one thing what you have to note. They only take experienced people. So if they have shown, the police, if they have shown 2 or 3 years of experience, they have gone to the interview, okay, they must have done well in the interview and TCS selected them. But if they do not have any experience during the employment verification check, they would have got stuck there and the BGV report would have been negative or red. Hence I am saying TCS management was fully aware of this issue, but they were incapable of taking any action. Hence they have connected with the Nashik police and planned this undercover operations. As a result, some police or from the Nashik police unit, they went to TCS and they were able to install cameras. See, how would you install cameras without even the management knowing it? The management knew it very clearly. How can you say the management was not aware of all of these things? And this is very surprising when they come out and give a statement. They should say that we have been aware of this and that's the reason we have coordinated. Because 2 or 3 police goes inside, they install 40 cameras. How do they install 40 cameras without the management knowing it? It is not possible for an employee just to install 40 camera, right? So it's logical that TCS management was completely aware of this incident, what was happening in TCS Nashik, but they found themselves incapable. Let me tell you, the POSH, P-O-S-H, in most of the corporate, it's just for the namesake. There are HRs, managers are in the posh committee, and they themselves try to hide all the issues in order to shield their favorite employees, or in order to shield their favorite managers, or get some good remarks in the appraisal. So who are the accused in this case? Once I read the name of the accused, I think by this time everyone knows. It is very clear. It is clear for TCS management, it is clear for N. Chandrasekharan, but they have politely tried to just ignore the fact that all of them are Muslims. And this is a rarest of the rare incident. So let me first read the names and I will tell you why this is the rarest of the rare incident and very severe incident. The name of the accused, okay, there are two HR. One HR was caught and another one is absconding. The name of the HR who is caught is Nidha Khan. There is an operation manager also who was caught. His name is not yet out. Even he is a Muslim. The name of the other accused, Asif Ansari, Shaf Sheikh, Shahrukh Qureshi, Raza Memon, Tausif Atar, Danish Sheikh. These are the name of the accused whose names are out in public. Rest, the police is still shielding. I don't know why they are shielding. They should get these names out. See, I would agree that this is not they were not running a conversion racket if it was only one person. But here they have been doing this work in a coordinated way. The modus of operandi is that identify the weaker section of Hindu people or Hindu female, those who need money, those who need a job, give them a job, and then force them, slowly graduate them from one level to another level, right? And to convert, and then make them eat beef, do namaz prayer, basically convert everyone, and then rape them, sexually assault them, use them for your fun. I am not sure, like Jhangur Baba, these 6 or 7 people, maybe they were getting paid. I'm not sure, maybe they were getting paid. You cannot tell me that now I'm trying to sensationalize the issue. That is the fact. Jhangur Baba was paying a lot of people. So why even this angle will get investigated? First SIT was formed, now NIA took over from SIT. Everything will come out slowly. Now my question is, why did I say rarest of the rare? Because POSH is not new. POSH is not new. In every organization, right, this kind of issue happens. A manager taking advantage of a female employee, or a team lead taking advantage of a female employee, or a female employee, divorced employee or a widow taking advantage of a male employee, and then no one can complain. And if someone complains also, most of the time they will just do a farce investigation, and then everything goes under the carpet most of the time. Okay, I haven't seen anyone taking a very severe action when it comes to POSH. At the most, termination, no FIR, nothing. So 6 or 7 or 8 accused or 9 accused, all of them are Muslim. Coordinated effort, different WhatsApp group. Will you still not say that this is the motive of some of the Muslim colleagues, that they would join organization and their only target is to convert Hindus into Muslims, Christians into Muslims, or any other community in Muslims, either sexually assault them, insult them, force them, however way it is possible. This is the rarest of the rare, because this kind of incident never happened in the history of the corporate sector, be it in India or be it in any other company. If you say no, you are targeting Muslims, then I am sorry, pick up the data, look at the data, understand, try to digest. Yes, it feels bad when it is from one community, it feels bad, I can understand that, but digest the fact. Do not try to defend, hey, you know what, the rape is happening, why RSS is not protesting. You are trying to mix multiple things into one. This is an issue which is related to corporate. This is an issue which is related to conversion. This is an issue which is related to sexual assault, forcing them to convert. This is not an issue of any random rape case. Obviously, any incident, any criminal activity should not be supported, but this issue is the rarest of the rare. I am sorry to anyone and everyone who are from the Muslim community following me, but if you defend this, guys, right, you will find no support for anything at all. Islamophobic is just a victim card word. I see that there is a Hindu phobia issue here, and as a result, everyone wants to convert Hindus into either Muslims, or Hindus into either Christians, or Hindus into some other community. Because Hindus are tolerant, we do not react much, but I think it has come to a level wherein everything is going above our head. If we don't react, then everything will be over. Coming to the point, so I've explained you how the TCS management was aware of all of this, right? Installing 40 CCTV camera, not possible without the support from the TCS management. Getting the police inside the corporate sector, getting them selected in the interview, getting their background verification clean, and then coming to office, creating their maybe EPFO number also. All these things not possible without the support of the TCS management, and TCS management was aware of it. By this time, anyone who works in the corporate sector would have understood my point, and this is the proof. Now, if TCS management says, no, we are not aware of it, then this is the worst organization I have seen. That means anyone, any Tom, Dick and Harry go and join, show some experience, Tom, Dick experience, and join TCS company and also clear the background verification check, and as and when they want, they can also install CCTV camera. Don't you think it is funny? Right? It is impossible. It is impossible. And if you still say that has happened, then I will tell you, anyone, any account which is operating from TCS clients, please take your accounts back, because this is what is happening in TCS then. The statement from N. Chandrasekharan, obviously he is such a big chairman, we are nowhere, but then his statement shows very lame, pathetic and shameless, and TCS management giving a statement after 2 weeks shows that they are least bothered. They are least bothered. Okay, so there are a lot of informations coming out from this case. One of the victim, he told that what kind of torture he had to go through every day. He told Tausif Akhtar was his team lead, and he used to give his work and Danish's work to him, and he had to do it. And he used to he wears one Rudraksh mala, and they used to make fun of the Rudraksh mala, make bad comments about the gods and goddesses, make bad comments about his wife. And once his father was suffering from paralysis and he needed money, so Tausif and Danish were forcing him to convert to Muslim, and they were telling him that everything would change. So for that reason, they had a fight, and he also told that in appraisal they gave bad remarks about me because of that fight. So a lot of things are coming out. I think once the other culprits are caught, more details will emerge and we will get to know what is happening. But I appreciate slowly and steadily the media houses are picking up. Arnab Goswami ripped apart TCS and Chandrasekharan. This is a grooming gang, we can call it. This is a corporate jihad, we can call it. And this is a jihad which is very coordinated, right? You won't like all of these words, and this is also the fact that all of them are Muslims. There is no case registered wherein you would say that Hindus, are running a coordinated effort and converting Muslims into Hindus after doing sexual assault, or making them feed pork, or making them feed dogs. You won't find a single case. Okay, so that is also the fact. So thanks to the media houses and in the influencers, they are picking up slowly, and most of the media houses started talking about it. But the trend remains same. There are many Muslim speakers, they're trying to just defend. This is shameless. This is shameless. Just accept the fact, acknowledge the fact. You expect the Hindus to support you, to also tell you whenever to support whenever there is a crime against Muslims. Then please accept the fact what has happened. I think things will be normal. If you do not accept the fact, if you try defending, if you try to say this is RSS propaganda, I do not know how come RSS come here. So whether all of these 6 or 7 people, are they from RSS? So please do not defend when you are in the news channel. Accept the fact, right? Try to find a solution. Try to educate your people. Only 7% of the Muslim community pays taxes. So that goes to show that there is a big gap, obviously, right, in education and in employment. And the recent blast in Delhi, right, all the doctors from Al Falah University. So I do not want to do Hindu Muslim, but whenever you do not accept the fact, that's when people like us, we would be forced to talk about it. Okay, all right. So with this, I will end this video. This is again an education channel, and this had to be covered because this is an education for everyone. Be careful, you are working in the corporate sector. In the next video, I'm going to talk about all those cases which I have experienced. I will tell you the reality of POSH. You will find it interesting, and you will find it how bad the corporate cultures are in some of the organizations. All right, thanks everyone. Please support subscribing to my channel and have a great day.